So last year, I used to walk into a grade one math classroom, and I noticed that the teacher was doing a tremendous amount of counting. The students were constantly counting different objects and sorting them in different ways. And I just was fascinated by this work, and I had never really noticed how powerful that counting can be. And just extending it into the upper grades, and that it really isn't just for the younger grades, that counting can really be powerful in understanding number, especially complex numbers. And through this time working with this first grade teacher, I really saw the thinking really expand through the year with these first graders, that they were really actually moving into multiplication tables on their own without even knowing it. So it was quite fascinating. So I made sure to pick up this book, Choral Counting and Counting Collections. And this really has transformed some of my thinking around counting with the students of all ages. A couple of weeks ago, Christina Tondevold has this episode, The Power of Counting. If you haven't had a chance to go on the Build Math Minds website, it's full of information. We are getting a subscription for this website as soon as it reopens. At the moment, it's locked down, and then they reopen twice a year for our new members. But she does have these free podcasts. If you have a chance, check this one out. She talked about, do students know why they count? And she talks about fractions, that did we ever have a chance to count fractions as we were kids? And she said, I didn't get the foundation laid for fractions by getting to count and make sense of them first. And I noticed that Bridges in one of the grade levels does have a little bit of counting by fractions, but it's really short and sweet. And I've been thinking about how amazing it would be to extend this kind of concept to the upper grades when you're talking about fractions and decimals and negative numbers and such, and just getting that number sense in there. So just food for thought. If you have a chance, check out that website. And if you'd like to take a look at the resource, let me know.